Amigos, amigas, I want to help you. Today I want to help you. If you're going through a depression, right, that dark feeling inside, right, we got to get you out of it. I understand. I'm going through it. I've gone through it. I'm going through it with a separation from my wife. I know the feeling when you have a dark feeling inside you where you, it's like an anxiety attack or a hot flash to call it, or an anxiousness. That feeling won't leave you because you're worrying, you're depressed, your heart is hard, right? Your mind is spinning, right? Your body is tight. You don't want to be left alone. You can't think of anything else, and you feel like you want to give up. Don't give up, right? You got to have a couple things in your life because time will fix that depression, that sadness, but you got to give that time. So I want to give you a few tips, what I'm doing, what maybe you're doing or aren't doing, right? We got to help together. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, you could call me. Doesn't matter if you're in Mexico, you're in Canada, United States, you can call me and pick up the phone and I'm there for you. I'm there for you. We got to help each other, not just talking about money like I always do. Now we got to help each other with our minds, right, with our mental health. But there's a few tips, right, that I want to help you with that's helping me, right? First of all, the time has to grow, right? The time has to elapse from when something happened in your life tragically or sadly, or it was sad, whether you lost something, somebody died, or like me, a separation, could be a divorce, right? Whether you're a husband or a wife, it can kill you, right? It can hurt you. And then you want to shut down and do anything else. We can't have that. You can't stop doing anything else. Like I said in another video, right? We need all parts of our life to function properly, right? And to make us happy. Not just the job, not just the money, not just our friends. We need all aspects and not just our relationship. So if we put all our heart and energy in that person, and that's what's making you depressed, or the job's making you depressed, or you don't have any friends, we got to get past that. But how do we do it, right? How do we do it? I just want to say real quick, right, that what I do, and then I can help you. You can give me your ideas. So always put description of this video, what your ideas are, how, and then we can pass it on. We got to get the information from the people that have it, always to the people that need it. And that's what I want to do for you because I'm suffering through the depression and the sadness that I always thought I never would be depressed, right? I got to pull myself out of it. You got to pull yourself out of it. So if you're listening to this video, I hope it helps you, right? I listen to information that helps me. Otherwise, I don't listen to it. So I want this to help you, or you can pass it on to somebody. But first of all, the time has to elapse from when you start feeling depressed, when that darkness and it's like a demon comes over me, right? Like I'm like, I can't explain it. I can't sleep. I can't eat, right? I can't talk to people, right? There's nothing that I can stay busy with, right? There's nothing that I can look at. There's nothing that people tell me all these really, really interesting, right, examples or ideas, and it doesn't work all the time. The right thing has to work for you. So I'm just giving you as an example, an option, what's working for me, right? Yes, I try to stay busy. Yes, I try to stay positive. I like to be the happy guy. That's why I can't believe I'm freaking depressed. And you probably can't believe you're freaking depressed, right? But we got to get the time from when we're depressed back to the happy moment, back to doing things, back to growing, back to helping people. And that's the trick. And that's the idea, right? Oh, go to church, read a book, do this, do it. Those things can kind of help you, but it's not helping me. Yes, when I watch a video and it's inspiring and then my mind doesn't forget, and then my mind forgets it. Yes, I'm satisfied for a while and happy for a short period of time, right? But how do I do when that really dark feeling, I know you had it and I'm getting them, where you're like, and it lasts from 10 minutes, 20 minutes, up to an hour. It's the worst feeling in the world. I never thought I would get it. I never thought I could understand it. Now I understand it, right? And I want you to understand it. You're not alone. You're not alone. There's a lot of people with that same feeling, and you got to get out of it. You got to get out of the depression. You got to get back to creating, working, helping people. Let's get you back to being happy, right? So the main thing that I do, let's pick 3, not just 1, 3. When you get that feeling, when I get that feeling, I have in my phone the emergency of the 3 best friends or people in my network that I trust. that I can say all my secrets, right? I have them on there. And I know I can call them while I'm like in the middle of the night, midnight, while I'm working, while I'm driving. That feeling can just come. That feeling to you is probably just comes. You can't explain when it's going to come, right? Some of you is all day long. I hope not, right? I hope not. And some of you are like me, 20 minutes to 1 hour, but it keeps coming. So we need to allow 3 to 6 months to heal, to be happy again. So that's what I do is I pick your 3 people that you trust the most, right? Put them in your phone as emergency friend. Put emergency friend. It's got to be a person that has compassion, that's kind, that's gone through probably the same situation as you, that won't judge you, right? That protects your secrets. It's got to be that kind of person, and it has some sense and some smarts, and they have a good energy. Doesn't have to be the happiest person, but they have to have a good energy and have compassion, right? So put those people in your phone. As soon as you have that feeling, stop what you're doing and you call them. Call them up. Say, hey, the feeling's there. I do it. Hey, I got that feeling. That feeling's coming. Oh my God, that feeling's coming. I can't think. I can't breathe. My heart's racing. My asthma. I don't want to eat anything. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm starting to feel sad. I'm starting to feel lonely. I want to give up. I want to give up. I have that freaking feeling. So then I call, right? I got my number 1 person, but I got pick at least 3. And then you call them right there and you just chat. You just talk. You're not going to be judged. They're not going to judge you, right? And you just let it out and let it out, let it out, let it out. And then that feeling goes. I guarantee it's going to help you. It's going to help you. And if you do that enough, right, and then you keep starting, like the other ideas, busy, maybe being involved in your church, being involved in your business, and more involved in your job and with your friends. Get out. So, but it could be that feeling while you're having fun. That feeling can come while you're working. That feeling can be while you're on a date or something. Right? It doesn't matter. You can start remembering, and how it happens is you see a picture, you see a movie, it could be a song. I could be listening to a freaking song, and I can't listen to it. I start thinking memories, and memories messes with my mind. Memories are mess with your mind. So we got to filter and fill that mind, right, with the future things you want to think about, with the happy things, with growing, not with the past that's killing you, that's making you sad, that's making your heart feel weird. And race. All right. So try that. Right. Then you get into, once you start feeling good, then you get active. I was cutting people out. Right. Then you get active. Go out there, meet people, help people, include them in your life. Hey, this is what I'm doing. And then you watch good videos that are going to not just make you laugh. They're going to educate you. They're going to train you, give you some new information. And when you start learning new things, that feeling will be freaking gone. They'll be freaking gone. So put those people in your phone. Try it. It's got to be somebody you can call at 2 a.m, right? Or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you try it. It's going to work. All right, guys, I got your back for life. I want you to be okay. I want to be okay. Let's help each other. But if you're watching this video, you don't have that special person, believe me, I always put my phone number in the description of my videos. You can call me, right? You can call me. We can get you down. We can chat. And later, we can talk about the future, right? And just smile and be happy. But you can call me. I don't care. If you know me or don't know me personally, you call me anywhere in the world. Okay, I got your back for life. Take care.